motivated, I'm after a meal. I don't mean a big plate with food for a fat kid. I've been out of the game, but who's still established? Yeah, yo, 1, 2. Want me to calm down, I don't want to. So you got a gun, well I got 1, 2. Don't let me let off the gauge, 1, 2. If it's a fight, I'ma hit him. Left, right, combination 1, 2. Vacuum and beef, there's no 1, 2. My grime's organised, no 45, but I'm ready to bang on niggas like a naughty wife. And this is awkward times, you can't run away or survive and chat shit, yeah, of course he might. But still I came with this war device to bring your demise. This ether here they call divine. So when the corn be flying, he be mortified. I got an OG course to fry. My killer instincts got this bitch lying like an orchard fire. I dare you and Black Shy come attack me again. You'll both get something sharp in your back like a porcupine. This dumb nigga verse awesome mine. For you it's on site, we can do road, you know. In this bars thing I take all your shine. You heard my man about bars and got mad about bars, vexing your brain cause you never thought of mine. You called up Blacks venting, were forced to ride. Came studio and try rush me, then I G-check. You wanted to do this all this time? You stepped over the borderline. I'm about to kill your buzz like a quarter fly. All these lies, got these niggas afraid of my ability. I engineered for you, brought the vibe when you was no one. Mixed down all the shite, you was calling grime in the studio. You couldn't afford it, right? But I still let man in. You didn't pay man back a quarter dime, so let's not distort the truth and force a lie. Bro, I'm pure-hearted, but the war started and the fans said get him, I've been authorized. We don't think your music's sick, it's all alright. You're running spine to me like a shorty rhyme. You're a dorky guy, you need urgent slaps. How are you the bully, get a grime scene that don't back down? But with me, you've been turning back. The fans are feeling for this, to serve the cats. You awoke a giant, disturb my nap. I ripped this laid on my bed firm, relax. Wiping sleep from my eye like I'll murder man. How are you with OG, you ain't earned the ranks. I got the D-Lo when it ends. You ain't got YGs, you ain't rated, you swerved the gang. I clean the dirty laundry like Purcell bags. I hit my targets, why you been bursting blanks? Just know I got P like an Arab in the desert, trying to block out the sun with a turban. Raps, he don't like me, that's a reoccurring fact. He put his hands on my skin, I could bang on the ting, but you know me, bro, I prefer to plan. Had to calm my spirits and purge my flat. R.I.P. Leon Ferdinand and me and Zach Shakira Fizz. Million terms is fam, Paris, you changed a lot. It must be the slurping yak or you physically hurting gal. How you beating up chicks, you ain't worthy fam. Your name's money, but that makes you a worthless man. So Paris, don't be embarrassed. The truth can cause a whole heap of damage. You've been fighting a woman, that's an idiot's habit. The streets are chatting, the whole scene's a rag. You drink to get weighed, I smoke weed to balance. This mind state I'm in, I don't need to pattern. I just visualize my pen as a pistol. I found my target, hold heat and bang it. Blade to your face, your goatee can have it. Remove your spirit, soul, E for challenge. You wanted to be one of the best, but when I was around you felt like your ghost dreams were shattered. You were hating on man, making moves on the end. Scheming with friends, this ain't no reach, I'm grabbing. This ain't K-Sounds, throw punches, I won't stay down. You and the cold D's can have it. I don't wanna make calls, my OG's a savage. You got co-signed by the Godfather, fuck Wiley. I'll still roll deep to Paris. I'm in war with a respected side man. I'm a kill P and let forensics fight man. I'll batter this bitch like P when he batters his bitch. This shit's called domestic violence. For 8 years I've avoided this bullshit. 4 against 1, your collectors trying it. So I address shit violent. Calls with your major boys trying to protect his silence. Trying to set up systems to keep this black man low. No, this is not ethnic violence. We could do close range of crackheads like cocaine. So when blades connect with diaphragm, it'll be because of this reckless right hand. And shot off the shot of perfected firing. Don't get hyper selected grind fans. I mash works on my ones like I always do. Move, you'll get your head split by man. Here and I'm a level when I stay hard, and I'm gonna rise again like an erected pilot. You got a soft spot for that radio DJ, but the whole scene slept with. It feels like the whole game's mocking my presence. I had fans moshing out in their bedrooms, bro. I move landscapes, God's in my essence. I put 2 tweets out saying that I'll take heads or sat back and watch it develop. They want me to get him. I'm feeding them bar after bar, eat this and I'm promising venom. I'll poison your soul with this rotten expression. When real G's around, you're not in attendance. So what's your life goals? You wanna bust mic and touch white and a side brother rhino, but you don't move heavyweight, it's a light load. You won't burst cats for the side roll, don't burst straps to your 9 goal. Won't serve packs, you don't slash no bro. Turn back to the mic so I can perm hats burst man off the tightrope. Circus clown, you rushed me, I thought that I'd be in more pain, but who's hurting now? Attacks are like cars, I just jump in and swerving round. I did so much for this boy and his crew, they're avoiding the truth like they got amnesia, but they ain't serving loud. I see you walking around with your 30 crowd car, you'll get put in your places, there's 30s round. I know mad killers, bad niggas, strap clickers that I smoke away and then strap swishers. They said calm down and attack vicious, so I'm back switching. On some crap shit, I ain't showing no love to you bruv, you're getting held up one in public. Time for my justice, after the riot I'm stamping your mum's kid. Location set right in your mum's crib. I'm in a whip with my spliff driving in Sydenham / Forest Hill. Got nothing but machines and real G's posted around me fam, you don't want it still. Watch him hide like his alter ego, if he's the star player I coach the free throw. There's times you ep from shows and let your team star fuck bars, you broke the G code. You get drawn out by G's to the ends and say you ain't on road. You're not a gangster, spreading them lies in my name, trying to slander my fame. I state it plain, pure propaganda. From now you're dead to the game, don't hope to be saved. Put a rose in your grave when I take off heads, it's a clean cut like the top of Amber. You think you've gone to the stars with the talent, I bring you down to earth, I'm the rocket lander. Handman for the light in the kitchen and last time my ribs split, gothic banter. Someone go tell Paris Williams, P money this bro, you're not a banker. I'll chat man and make man withdraw with my statements, don't try to deposit anger. I killed this money so now what, I'm bankrupt.
So what if you recorded a mix down, P money is power. I gave you back all that respect and power. Nobody could rush you, no one could touch you, G, let alone cuss you. I showed you road and girls and bust you. You was a broadcast, can't afford bust you. And they gave you a PC and then bust you. You're acting like you've done it yourself, fuck you. No bro, you are the man that's worthless. You stole from the roof over your head and took things from the studio. Caught red-handed on cam, you were trading for pennies from cash converters. Opportunists, you were stealing from Mella. How could you steal from Mella? In fact, how could he steal from his father? Put that in your sub-story, you ain't clever. I've never been moist, it was probably the wetter, definitely on site. And it's probably forever, you wanna mention mum jar, come dog. I've never shot at you the mask from V for Vendetta. But you been on that man, I know you. Shut your mouth, I don't owe you. You worked for the guy that was putting out my CD, that's why the studio time was free. Shut your mouth, I don't owe you. And you can come with a punchline verse. Nothing surprises me when you rap for me, cause I can hear what I taught you. Stormer was there when I showed you what punchlines were. And Little D taught you about multiple rhyming. Like you said in your fire at the booth, all you had was beats and shit bars. I mean, how else do you think you got this hard? Wait, we know how you got this hard, cause you're only half a writer. Let's see what your fans are gonna think when you finally admit that you use Master Writer. For those who don't know, that's a program of Windows you use when you type in the word that it comes up with every other word that rhymes. What if I told you he was doing that way before 09? How dare they compare you and I got money and I put on for grime. You got signed, fixed your teeth, put on a suit and started singing about suicide. Overload. Years later, talking about brothers have been blocking you. No one ain't scared, pop was stopping you. You buried yourself, that's why you're rotten you. But you tried to block me though. Man tried to stop me eating. Had me, Tom and Genius in a meeting. Man said Doc's managers are demanding I be taking off shows. I couldn't believe him. I was like, oh my god. Instead of being a man and turning up to perform songs, you try performing a gastric bypass. Don't know why you're flexing on my card. Ringing up bets cause you were scared of my dogs. Whole game failed you when a test that I passed. That's when banging you up became my task. Send your shots, my shield's better than a right guard. I smell a pussy or I needed some right guard. Run out of Stockwell, run out of OGs, run out of Nando's, run out of Hood Stars. Don't know what you've done to your mum, but not even Bart was run out by his march. How about you talking like you got darked? You played with a short fuse, got sparked. Fuck your drive, press P and get parked. Everybody's saying it's gonna be historical. The absent father of grime, everybody knows the biological father's always diabolical. I don't have to, but you I wanna school. SoundCloud yours, on Spotify mine. You wanted to, but you can't sell lies. No bashment inside when I turn up at yards. It's guns, money and ammunition, it's all cartel vibes. When I know where he lives and I roll for the bits. Lights off, blacked out, 9 guys, 4 shots, 4 clips in the boot. Man's got another 6, I'll let one of your fans work out the toast of the clips. Remember how you met ships? You were 19, a virgin and shit, no game. Man had me writing his MySpace messages, man was all nervous and shit. Then later on, man done a diss. How's man doing a whole dump of shivs? Calling a hoe when you wifey, don't lie, you wouldn't have done it otherwise, G, yeah. Feelings, blatantly wifey. Man's really getting a kick out of calling her a scat. I was like, hold on a sec. Doesn't that mean you just wifey the sket? Which one you gonna wifey next? I ain't even mentioned your ex, yeah. But I'll tell you about that girl you're with now. When it comes to the girls, bro, your life's vex. Cause you've got a wifey loose, Sardi Rose. Name says it all cause everyone knows she was beating man that you might call bro. Your closest are thinking, whoa, this is peak. Her Snapchat's got too many streaks. Brother, this thing's run through heavy tracker studio way more than me. Left with no tunes, no singing, no mix down, just beats, no rhythms. Innocent, who the hell is she kidding? Did man really think that I wouldn't spin him? Your fire in the booth had me grinning. Fuck min army, I spin armies in 8 bars. My G's could be Muslim. When I tell them it's beef, they break fast. This Mac 10 will turn a mansion into a graveyard. Cause my man's a prick. This my son, I get blasted with what's in the palm. Do not mention the Iron Man's kid. I'll address man here when I do over my man's wig. I don't care who my man's with. Death Zone, my thing's loud when I give him this smoke. Man better learn sign language. Rasta mode when I get nicked. Let my brethren go. This all what I and I did. Snake in the grass, you're fake. Everybody on my team eats when it's my banquet. About school me, are you stupid? They don't wanna buck me when I'm on my math shit. I got a shot that will take away man's eyesight, plus a blade to divide man's ribs. Sounds like a 7 aside when you hit the news to be like that was my man's pitch. Cool man, fat all you want. When I banged you in the face, your left cheek said my man's quick. Lex said, whoa, did you see what my man did when I fucked up my man's shit? Coming them shit bars about fat soul. The thing is, when I was as skinny as you, I still weren't getting smacked up by fat blokes. Trust me, nobody's G-checking me, bro, and not you. I don't care who's around you. Talking about olders, you're 29, shut your mouth. How you got olders at 29? Upset, oh, you and blacks, bruv, allow it, bruv. You diss a crew, prepare to beef a crew, that's what happens. You're on your Snapchat and your Twitter talking about, oh, man's doing all this because man's hating on you. Why would man hate on you? My career compared to yours is mad. Your peak is pop. I've been doing grime. There's bare stuff I still ain't said you've been doing. This is why this has happened. I smacked you up. Cause you're a violator, you are a pagan. And now you wanna do lyrics, but in your lyrics you're now talking about road. Make up your mind.
Don't say a word.
Check my dub compared to your dub, bro. I'm stating nothing but facts of violations of how much you are a pagan. All you're doing is talking about what you think you would do to me and what you wanna do to me. And rumors that ain't true, bro. It's air. I'm stating real life facts that people around you know and will back up. And will actually say, nah, but Doc, you did that. Nah, but he's got a point. That's why you ain't winning this. Allow it. Yo. Yeah.
Mr. V.
This year was my third time performing at Glass. Remind me when he did that. The only time he did Glastonbury was 5 years ago, when you was being a hype man for Miss Brat. Since you've been in your own, your career's been trash. Couldn't get your own set, your tunes are whack. Everybody's doing shows, I've been doing 5 years in a row. My brother, now think about that. Let me explain where your fire in the booth was whack. 8 minutes of acapella, we don't want that. Grind got my arse, it was blatantly rap. Put it on a 140 with no 808s, and I bet you spin yourself off the track. You pussy, are you mad? You don't want it face to face or back to back. I got a whole EP for a man full of facts. Why would I hate on this? Dot you. Said you can't be boxed. Said you can't be got you. Said you can't be dropped. Wait, I swear your label dropped you. You thought I weren't gonna reply, so you're way off your line and wow, lobbed you. Check my CV, you lost you. If I'm gonna hate on anybody, believe me, it's not you. So fuck man, co-signing the shoot, Snapchat hiding the truth. Good luck finding the truth. Flipping Nando's rice, I'm onto you, and all them garlic bread is sided with you. I ain't a rap guy, but tell him I said scrapping his back, and I'm rolling with 9s in a coupe. I'm on with shots, Charlie Sloth, I beg you boss, so let no more lies in the booth. Anyway, back to your one being whack. Man gassed it up and it was crap. Man went on Big Boy BBC, you know, and fucking did that. All week man was chatting about raising levels. Where was your beat levels, fam? I'll argue with the Man United fan, the full of what the gear is treble. The shit is one, you're creating medals, and fuck all your dogs, I'm on grenading kennels. The blackest Magneto when I raise the metal, and if one of your whips like a racing Vettel. Waste man, change your channel before I come and read up in that spirit you channel. I've known you since back in the day, you were sleeping at studio for days without using a flannel. I could acapella the wackest brothers, that's why I'm on smacking brothers, attacking brothers, and slapping brothers. You two-faced fake rapping brothers. Man's a bitch now, but it's all mad for Jenners. Like Bruce, how can a man be jealous? The maddest brothers know I'm too bad for brothers. I am Snowden with grown men, plus an axe in my hand. I'm actually on hacking brothers. Don't get me mad, I ain't gonna lie, this one's gas. Mentioning chipmunk, don't know why my man did that. Then I clocked you were love drunk, still hungover, Miss Brat. Upset, got chipmunk smash. Don't you dare say you were young and all that. You was dead soon as man ripped back. Let's talk about you getting cheated on by Miss Brat. Yeah, let's talk about that. You found out Black the Ripper was ripping her back. I will tell you the truth, she was like your Zoot and was drawing your thing and giving it back. What is wrong with you and these girls? You been chatting shit, giving her lips while she was putting hers and somebody else. So you seem to do mistake. L after L, L after L after L. Siobhan was the L, Lou saw the L. Miss Brat told you the cameraman was only your friend and he beat that as well. L, she gave you so many L's. Don't wonder why you think you're shell. Fucking L. You knew she was like that as well, but it's funny cause I told you about the girl. Let's tell everyone why you went jail. Cause you're a cunt. Nah, I'm joking, it's cause they pulled out of this place time around that was fucking blunt. And you talk like you're in a Mazda. Wait, heard what you did to Mazda. You sold his sound pack and sold it after he made a few beats with you. That is a Mazda. Dre production but never gave credit. And a man called me a snake, don't beg it. Telling your Twitter you're taking back OGs with manner and terms, but they never said it. They were like, what? Said it to who? I don't know who it's been listening to. Brother, I'm so on killing this shoot, I got more to say on Snake EP2.
You said so what if I recorded a mix down P money gets power. I made your music sound legit so you're sour. Nobody could rush me. Had a shank on me more time, it was PUBG. Yeah, and he gave me a PC and bust me. He gave me that PC car, he loved me. You can never show me road living that G. You were gaming, playing PlayStation at Mumsy's. I was selling food up in country with odors and ends. How could you say I never had bust P? You beat up your own girlfriend till she's ugly. Truth is, you are the man that's worthless. I ain't been caught on cam stealing from no one. Your talk's cheap, let's get this cash converted. He thinks I'm stupid, believe me, he's clever. No one believes I was stealing from Ella. Said he's never been waste, but he's definitely a liar. Now he's got a hot head. It was definitely the fire when I come round, stop well. My block sell Glock shells, be rigging in your car, trying to pressure me retire. I ain't on what, you don't know me. Suck your mum, you still owe me. Can't put you in a crew that you're in, gave you a path to win in this thing, so suck your mum, you still owe me. You wanna talk about punchline verses? I know you'll have to lie, but sometimes swerve it. You ain't taught me your thing, so I'm feeding you beef like a teacher did back at your lunchtime service. You said little taught me to multi-syllab, how phony is that? I ain't used master writer in 10 years ever since you knew me. Say things like you know me, what I say is only the facts. This my ability, but you ain't holding me back, so yeah, how dare they compare you and I when I but the truth, this is proof to a die. You made money from crime? I put time and money in grime, made rap sounding beats, more gully in grime, mix the CD, put P money in grime. You've been talking to trainers, I'm talking to papers, I see that this currency's lying, so I don't believe what I'm told or hearing. Hold up, wait, who stole from Kieran? You had studio time, didn't pay me to pay them, and that's the same room that we built your career in. I had D-roll in my ear like an earring, telling me make sure you give me the change for electric at least, and you weren't even caring. So I laugh when you said soft stories, the points you're trying to vouch for what's 40 weight. I never wifey daily shifts, I was with rap for 4 years, we nearly had baby kids. I was young, what can I say, I've lived, bruv, don't hate on chicks. So what I'm with Blusani rolls, you're a pussy in R when you eat, so you must be feeling to taste the click. You know them man that just hate when your bay looks pissed, so don't be taking them crazy fibs. times, all that MySpace shit, you just lost me completely. What got to me is you chatting shit at the end like you're hench with your friends, but gossiping's easy. You said that I stole from Mella. What's mine is his, I just got off the phone to Mella. We're righteous black men in a higher frequency, we know about life, so we roll together. Fabricating the facts, I suppose he's clever, your approach is prophetic. Stop giving girls black eyes, raise your son, act right. You're meant to be a role model for the black guys. Did you notice he didn't deny, he don't slack wise? And Littles didn't teach me about motives, I learned that from Shimmer, so bro, get your facts right. R.I.P. Leon, I got the spirit to any with me, taking shots at this fat guy. You're attacking me and I'm a part of your foundation, so your building's bound to capsize. I'm making a point, I came to your community, made a mark, I got brought in by Zach Guy's bait, you're annoyed. He took me to Genesis first, I got left in the studio on Melanin's word. I recorded the ends, my development works. I recorded for blacks, I recorded for Despot, recorded for you, I recorded for Rema, recorded for Doctor, recorded for Lady Fury, recorded for K-Dot, recorded for Pharaoh, recorded for Skepta, recorded for Littles, recorded for Mega Montana, recorded for Castro, recorded for Fuji, recorded for Craze 24, I'm recorded for Tommy Bones, I'm recorded for Jack Jones, I recorded for Dogzilla, I recorded for Tiny Temper, recorded for Slaughter, recorded for Kid Bookie, recorded for Screw Fizzer, recorded for Big Shiz, recorded for Ice Kid, plus many more I brought over Cliff, contributing my skills, they threw stones and sticks. You rushed me, it was weak, I had no swollen lips, about smoke, you ain't ghosting shit. He be looking like a bloated fish when he holds his fist, cause his girl ain't been putting his salt on chits, you're a woman beater. I can imagine you don't do the cooking neither, you're a gangster, you're not a cooking cleaner. I fuck a reload, I ain't looking wheel ups, I'm just getting started, the halfway marker just passed it, you bastard. Before I knew it, I had a line in Reading and I never been ran out my ends, not once, I still go taste more all the time, my bridge and long nose like Pinocchio, lines extended. I say D-Rose life, me and nice inside Lewisham Hospital on the same night, I got nicked with Meda sitting in a cage, had me and the rolls of family tied, where you gather these lies. I'm the crime detective, back down, give up, I guess that I'm expected, but I'm getting to the bottom of the case. You said I love skets, that's garbage. You said I went pop, I went dubstep, you rapped on dubstep, I sang on dubstep and charted. I'm back in my essence, I was the one who said you should be an OGs when you were standing repping for hazardous sessions. Let me state this quick, you can't poke no holes in my relationships. Every girl that I've been with, I taught them a thing about life without fighting or raising fists. At least tell the fans the truth, don't lie to them. Paris, come up with an honest reply to them. We are not a part of the drill generation, don't put on a bad man mask and try hide from them. Nothing you say in a mic with a light in them. I'm 10 someone from Notre Dame to Eiffel Tower, so basically right now I'm walking through Paris. You said I went pop, you ain't hit the national charts yet, so shut the fuck up, I brought you a classic. When thinking about times that I spent with any, it just brings tears to my eyes. He helped me so much, he was rearing to ride and show me about Southeast. I remember them OG meetings when they first started, you hadn't joined them, was it about P? How could they doubt me? Go look at the OG season track list, who's the first voice you hear when you press play on the CD, check it out please. The only puss you can smell was yourself, so buy all the deodorant they sell on the shelf. This smell was a girl, you've been breastfeeding black soul, rocking to sleep and tell him a toe. You ain't diabolical, now you're stuck in a cycle, you like a lot of we rather substance inside you, the biological father, fuck with a title, I fire off like a farmer clutching a rifle. So what ring signed you, we still don't like you, that's why you come from afar, give up, you should try to. And you said I blocked you from shows, but it can't be that, so it must have been Arch and Jack. That was 5 years ago, your reason's late. The fans of this beef arranged, they see P's are fake, stop with all of these diva traits. I'll eat P in this mic like a piece of cake, I'll put P in these plates with a mash like peas on plates. You're about to receive the pain, I brought the spirit of dawn and I'm resurrecting him like God did with Jesus on Easter break. They had this creature cage that can't be contained, you wanna fight round the corner, lead the way. We don't trust in the word that you say, you're Theresa May. The OG's gonna lead us late, break your shield, these shots make you reach your grave. This ain't GTA, you can't R1, R2, spin around and try to cheat the game. You can't retreat today as elite your fame. Make him get down, gonna get down, text out. Next round, make your head pound, lead sounds, get found to the next town, spin around like James Brown's, dead now, let down, step proud to get swept out, bed bound, it gets found like a sketch smile, send out, my 10 pounds with your friends now, looking round like Ray Charles, get bloud, pray to your fucked, my pen's like a blade when I'm waving it, I plan to bathe in your blood, this is dangerous stuff, it feels like the scenes judge me, but I move like a shaman on crowd, I roll with real ones, you ain't paying than us, chat shit, get your cranium crushed, I'm a duck to your fans for an experiment like an alien dust, and you don't shine like a chain when it's tucked, act bad, you ain't killing nobody, and that's facts, you ain't realer and sorry, your stats like, we know you chat crap, you wouldn't aim a gauge, you use a razor blade to try and tap man, cause you're a fat prat, looking like a puss, take a cat nap, I spin her around like a snapback, he can't relax fam, cause when I spit a bar for an MC, I make him go, mad about bars, make MCs get mad about bars, heard that I diss you, you came to the studio and made it an issue, you're mad about bars, yo bro, don't get mad about bars, scientist to the booth, I'm mad about bars, and don't get pissed when I say what it is, when I spit I make fans go mad about bars, you just bought a house, congratulations, then I'm burning it down, no procrastination, I feel no way to say Dennis / Blacks, you're pagan, you ever transvestite infatuation, mad thing, you never been a someone but still you're a has-been, I don't even wanna touch man when I catch him, why it's a setting, somebody go ask Blacks about Jasmine, oh no, you've been groping a man claiming you're an OG, now how bogus is that, getting yourself exposed, now I know you hope that I won't focus on that, you wear hoodies and hats and act like a bad man, but you've been poked from the back, I don't trust what he says he's been rolling my man, he might just mean that he's been rolling my man, I'll find out from Jasmine, we know he's a fan, before death is agony, how you bring a business from home to the media, P, don't you have manners, respect the family, if any was still in this earth, all the talk that you got would be void due to technicalities, I never once blocked you from shows, you've been gigging for years, come on now bro, forget the fantasies, protect your sanity, you're feeling yourself too much, neglect the vanity, wait, did you notice, he made up a lie and said that I stole from my own friend, I can't rate that shit, did you notice, he didn't deny beating up women as a black man, I really can't take that shit, did you notice, he lied and said a wifey lady shiz, I don't know how, car I hate that bitch, did you notice, you said I got run out out my ends, how comes nobody didn't take that pic? Did you notice? He put on weight drinking, he's looking like an old Rick Ross from a Maybach clip. Did you notice? All of this rat-tat-tat talk, you ain't bust no gun, you ain't sprayed that stick. Did you notice? Said I blocked your show money when you just bought a new house, we can't make that fit. Did you notice? You lied to make that sick and I noticed.
Thomas Miller.
Okay, let's start by telling all these lot the truth. I put my hands up and I would admit the only bitch I ever smacked up was you. I'm coming with facts and I'm coming with proof. CCTV, your witnesses prove that I never did shit. I mean, how else do you think I walked out cash from that courtroom? I started listening to your second dub like, rah, this is gonna be heavy blood. Then I thought, wait, lying about me hitting girls again. And you said that I ready blood, why are you repeating it? That just shows you ain't ready blood. You ain't even aiming steady blood. I don't mind all your fat jokes, my next dub exposes how much you need to get the Betty blood. No, my G, you don't roll like me. Wise man wearing clothes like me. Nobody cared for your first dub. They said your real talk was hard only cause you flowed like me. You're a joke, my G. Congrats, you charted by singing and still you ain't known like me. You didn't even get shows like me. No credit, no yard, no car. Can you even vote, my G? You and your manager Darcy are both jokers. Tell him I'm rolling with everyday smokers. I don't mind him saying you're the greatest of all time. Since when the sheep know what a goal is? Brother, it's hopeless. I've known you since your swag was rocking dog chains and chokers. You done that bit by yourself. No one's got your back apart from them studio sofas. The only thing rough about you is that you sleep. Only thing rough about you is that you tweet. You went on bar, you held 3 in a week. Fist to the South Star, you held 3 in your cheek. Telling me to suck my mother, that's weak. That's how I know I cut you deep. You don't want arms with a demon in me. Turn any location next time you tweet. Did you notice? Doc said his reason for not stealing, and I quote, what's menace is mine. Did you notice? He never had money back then, so how's he getting half on all those mics? Did you notice? My man's got way too much hate for a girl, man said he never wife. Did you notice? Man said he can't be rushed, got rushed on top of that, where was his knife? Did you know this? Flash has only helped him. Did you know he's been a prick for 10 years? Did you know if you type in Young the Verse Flamer, you'll see him getting bullied on YouTube. Did you know this? Them kicks don't go with that tracksuit, dot. How could you not know this? You think I get hurt when you say my real name is on Wikipedia? Everyone knows this. I've seen your things, I'm to this MC, I don't need your thing. I can make a 20-track collab EP with the amount of artists that have beat your thing. You left Minami to rock more than he named, cause you ain't man enough to lead your thing. I mean, how did it feel knowing you got another L pending the moment you breed your thing? Hey, blood, did you notice? Man just admitted to using Master Writer and an idiot thing about you ain't used it in 10 years. You honestly think we are gonna believe that thing? That there ain't no way to redeem your thing. Hashtag Master Writer when you tweet your thing. I know a bag of your fans are looking at your tunes like, nah, man's gotta delete your thing. I don't care what pricks are involved. This prick's gonna know when he sees mad whips on his road. Man's like Tiger Woods in champion mode. All different type of six in a golf. Your 5 at the back door plate wasn't hard enough, cause you gotta keep us still letting in goals. Phone desperate, bread in my bro, but we ain't accepted the bread since Jeremy said so. Even your fans can bread and get toast. I expected spirit of dot rotten. No man has shown me as Casper the ghost. This ain't a clash, it's a joke. You keep mentioning how I don't bun. How come I went napper and came back with smoke? Laughing at pool parties, cracking bed joke about Max start giving your girls backstrokes. Whoa! Menelin's blessed, but no one can save you. Who said it's round the corner, I'll take you. You listed bare MCs you recorded, raw. All these man never paid you, raw. All these man didn't rate you. Swear down, you and your ex was engaged too. I've seen MCs get spun by girls, but it's a soft mic and they still see Kane you. You stand upset, I'm breaking you. If you're Batman, I'm Bane to you. How can a man be Kane in you and still have so much to say to you? True first, look how it's changing you. Chatting back tools, shut up you stupid weed head. Roll up, I got the flame for you. You sent for me and I came for you, cause the last time I bucked you at Corey's. What did I say to you, blood? Keep on rhyming lies. You ain't down to ride, can't even ride the bike. The mechanic is back and I'm retiring, guys. Set a hospital light when I fire it,
Jasmine is a guy who dresses up as a girl. So his name is James. But his like, you know, when he dresses up as a woman, he's Jasmine. And blacks used to fuck him. So he used to holler him down hard as well. So that's where that's come from.
Yeah, niggas be hating on me once again. Yeah, took you 8 years just to mention my name. I'm on a war mission, I got a pure vision. In a conflict, I leave your jaw spinning. Doing this since I had my reborn rolling in a 4-door Nissan. Facts. Everybody knows about facts. You spat their bars, no facts. Get a man back with facts. Said that you've never BG checked, but we're gonna find out if that's really a fact. Minari, this team, that's fact. Can't fuck with the G's, get slapped. Shut up. Yo, man can't keep lying like that. No receipt, we don't buy it like that. P cut down on carbohydrates, I think it's time you take diets like that. Didn't wanna do it, but it gets like that. And I didn't know blacks gives neck like that. OGs, they lose respect like that. Brother, you should leave Cleo alone, I ain't backing her, but her mistakes are hers, not mine. If Chip Black the Ripper and a cameraman beat, then fuck it, we all got shines. If I wifey chips, you will pipe and sniff up in Wiley's crib. All these lies and fibs. You said that I sold Maz's kit, but I made that one. It was free for the fans online. Put 3 of these sounds in a file by accident. I called him up, people didn't stop crying. I gave man a bag of VSTs and showed man techniques and beats. You know I'm not biased. Said he never got credited. Where are you getting this? It's on his SoundCloud now, mock I got love for Maz, he just took shit the wrong way and decided to say they were not guys. Never got dropped to that 1 hour deal, fulfilled my contract. Old news, long time. You didn't pay for the studio, put out your CD, never said thanks, up signs. I talk about guns, I was trained with a marksman, I can undo and redo a Glock 9. Security firm in Jamaica for $1 million house in LA, you can't top I. You aimed your lyrical gun, dissed and missed. Said I gotta kick out a dissing chicks. To the EP getting at me, dissing chicks. About L after L, fibs and fibs. I can see P sitting in a clinic piss. Cheated on twice by his missuses. While you were scrubbing your girlfriend's foot, criminals older brother just dicked it quick. How you hating on me? I'm an Ipswich chick. She ain't cheated on me, she's keeping it true. And we're making some P and some business shit. But Lils and Miss Anderson, oh how embarrassing. They ain't strong enough to lift this dick. While you was licking your ex's click, they had man on the side trying to dip. While you was buying them Christmas gifts, they had other man's name on their Christmas list. While you was doing your ex's, sure she was doing you nasty and grim witness. Master got head off your ex and got blocked off the radio. Nah, it's a different thing. Before she proceeded to blow, let him know if he spoke, his career's gonna go. Don't tell us so we know the radio's fixed with hits. Though really you wife for the scare. You beat up both your exes, got arrested abusing women, brother, it's time to confess. Imagine Betty inside the house with him arguing, scared for her life, them nights for the stress. Cyan in the morning, going to work depressed, having to put on a fake smile to present. Betty waking up in the morning horny with a black eye, thinking this guy should be dead. She called your BMs and told her you're cheating and you broke her jaw. What a guy, he's the best. And broke her nose, guess that's how you've grown. There's a reason he ain't replied to it yet. Don't know what situation Willie's in with Mr. Williams. It's gay and slightly a beg. Black's fucked to transvestite and you roll with him. Jasmine's your boy's old wife, he is dead. Can't stop laughing inside of my head. Put an Insta model naked in front of blacks, I bet he'll have a hard time trying to erect. I keep telling them I don't spit no more, but these fans, they want all the grind they can get. God put me back in this past, so I'm aiming for you like Gabriel, I'm snapping your head. Killing him slowly, emoji the cutter. Wait, why don't he roll with his brother? That's your family, clock videos full of man them, but he don't roll with his brother. Heard for the grapevine, P don't like gays, and I heard that he's disowning his brother. Should've set him up with blacks, car, at least they could've been gay without exposing each other. Imagine them sharing a room on the road though. Blacks with pictures of Wiley the Grand, seeing P's brother with pictures of Kylie and dildos. P, don't be mean to your bros. You took sign off little D, you little thief. You're the one that got caught stealing a hole. Like that I stole from the studio, you're the one that was stealing from the G's, do you know? You didn't like me from my birthday set when you try and put it on Rem with stripes. Southwest boy in the southeast with essentials, there was jealousy in his eyes. Couldn't care less about YouTube views, calm getting at you, I applaud dislikes. You've been rolling with snakes early, so that EP cover you chose and it fits just right. Right now your boy looks suspect. Think I ain't got dirt on you, coming out, brother. I can make an OG get upset. Talk about what did you put in grind for a whole year, brother. You was spitting on dubstep. You can't chat shit about any. I never saw you once in his house when he lived in Nunhead. Your head's coming off straight up bloodshed. How you gonna talk about me and hoes? Both your exes have kill streaks. Body counts bigger than Sergeant Majors and that. You're just a liar. You think it's over? It ain't over yet.